So hold tight.
Welcome back here to the Atto Boldon Stadium. It's a big one. The second COCA-COLA South Zone Intercol semi-final, and boy oh boy do we have a cracker. Presentation College coming up against Naparima College, and really and truly, Joel, this is a tough one to predict.
Yes, Colin, this game, as I said, it will be hopefully an evenly contested one, because there are two teams that are, I think, to me, maybe on the same level, same playing field, and hopefully we see consistency and we see the kind of quality football that they have been playing all the time. Yeah.
So here the Presentation College team. This is Presentation College there in yellow and blue, Naps all in blue. But here, let's have a look at the starting lineups. This is a Presentation College lineup. Lazarus in goal. There's Warrell, Cooper, George, Young, Levi Jones, Barclay, Clement. Boyce is back, Caleb Boyce. Now that's a big plus for Presentation. Then there's Gilbert and Maitland Wilson. The coach, the very experienced Sean Cooper. And let's have a quick look at Naparima. Kadeem Duncan is in goal. There's Khalis Pascal, Cooper, Mitchell, Bob, Rajun, Ogaro, Kanye, Francis, Asher, Campbell, and the coach, Travis Mulrain. So it's going to be a very, very interesting one. We have a big crowd here at the Atto Bolden Stadium for this one. Naparima, or presentation, is going to kick off. And it's going to be Caleb Boyce who is kicking off. As Naparima with the early pressure, they want a corner. I think they have. So Naparima with the corner. Nice, brilliant sunshine now, Joel.
Yes, the weather has virtually changed for the best. And let's see if these fellas can bring us a nice sunshiny game as we are seeing, and the weather has changed too.
Well, a left-sided corner for Nap. Send over to the far post. The heads go up. Comes right back and the ball in, and Lazarus holds on to it. Nice ball coming in there from Francis. And presentation trying to go down that right side. Or going down the left side, my apologies. Goes all the way back. This is Cooper. Gets it wide to Clement. Does well. But eventually it comes off of the defender, and it's going to be a throw for presentation. They go all the way back. This is George playing it wide as presentation, trying to knock the ball around, trying to get some kind of control here. Cooper to George. Back to Cooper. Very patient at the moment. And Naparima saying to them, well, okay, bring the ball to us if you want.
Yes, Colin, they're almost playing a zone-ish kind of defensive man-to-man strategy here to contain press coming forward.
George with a long clearance. So at the back for Naparima, it's Mitchell. Ball being played forward. So this is Maitland Wilson, but the ball goes out of play. It's going to be a free kick, or it's going to be a throw. Goes all the way back at Naparima. Trying to get control here. This is Josiah Cooper playing it upfield, gets it to Ogaro. And the ball goes all the way through to the keeper. This is Bob for Naparima. Gets it to Ogaro. Ogaro playing in a much deeper role at the moment. And that's a nice ball over on the far side. But it's not going to be got there by Kalis.
And then as you can see, like the familiarity between the two teams have them starting off a bit cautious and tentative, but they know each other's capabilities and strength. So this one is going to be a very good contested one, as I can imagine.
So they didn't go for a throw. In fact, it was a free kick. But here's O'Garo. But Cooper is there before him. Sends a nice ball. Clement is giving chase. But across comes Josiah Cooper for Naparima. And he bangs it out of play. Heads go up. Giving chase there is George. Gets there and plays it down to Young. Searching ball for O'Garo, but Cooper is there. And he plays it out for a corner. Slightly.
Yes.
So a left-sided corner for Naps. That's curved towards the far post. Headed back in. And that's a good save from Lazarus. Well. A really good chance there, Joel.
Yes.
And they just had a thought that they may have done better.
Yes, Naparima is showing their intent early. They let press know they're in a game, and this is what we are talking about. But like the keeper, like he is in some difficulties there now. We have to see what's going on with him. As we can see from the replay, the corner comes floating in. Blue, the last guy at the back post, and and he hit it straight to the keeper, Colin. He hit it straight to the keeper.
They should have done better, shouldn't he?
Yes.
So the keeper getting some treatment at the moment. So this is Lazarus. Asher playing that ball forward. This is Asher. Gets it across to Mitchell. Plays a long ball there for O'Garo. Takes it nicely on his chest. As ball played back there to Raju. Another long ball played up to that far side. The keeper thought of coming. Kalis was getting there before anybody else. Plays it, gets the return ball. This is Kalis. Getting it in field towards Pascal. And the shot there really scuffed. Joel should have done better with that shot.
Yes, you see, I don't know what it is, but maybe this technique and maybe too much rushing, a little more patience, a better application, and these guys could be hitting some good shots on target and make the keeper save at least.
Pascal can't voice challenging, but it goes all the way back towards Mitchell. Gives it to Cooper. They're going to go towards Asher. He's going to be put under some pressure. Plays a good ball to Pascal. He gets it to Kalis. So this is not a bad move, but he gives it away. It's sent down towards Boyce. Headed towards Asher. Ball played all the way back here to Pascal. thinking of a through ball, maybe thinking that running onto that could have been Francis. So this is Cooper for presentation. Oh, that's a good challenge. And here comes Naparima. The ball played through. This is a chance. What a save. What a save from Lazarus. But you have to think that Campbell, or Barry Campbell, should have scored, Joel.
Yes. He did well, as you can see. Nice move around the defender. Beautiful through ball. He got it on his left foot one time, but the keeper was equal to the task to push it aside for the corner. Good build up, good attempt, good effort. And let's see what can come from this corner kick here now.
That is the first real chance of this game. We're 10 minutes into the game, and that was a real chance for Naparima to take the lead here through Omari Campbell.
Yes, now they have seen the opening, hopefully.
And Lazarus is there again, punches it clear. But then the shot coming, it's blocked, the shot from Bob, but it was blocked. Ball played in field. This is Asher, the skipper. Chips it in field. The heads go up, and they're going just over the head of the, looked like Campbell again, was it? Or I think it was Pascal. And went out for a goal kick. So Lazarus with the kick. Clement can't get there. It's headed away by Bob. It's going to be a throw for presentation. Nice ball for Boyd. The keeper thought of coming and he slipped, and eventually the ball was played out by, it looked to be Pascal, who was back in defense, and it's going to be a corner. There is the rhythm section. That guy's now, is he going to stop jumping at any time, Joe?
No, it don't look so, Colin. It doesn't look so. That is constant rhythm. Constant rhythm, Colin.
There is the Naparima keeper, Kadeem Duncan. There is the rhythm section. Was that Naps rhythm section, I think? But here's the left-sided corner, headed away. This is Levi Jones with the corner. He's leaving it.
It's certainly good to see voices back.
So this is Worrell. Gets it back towards Gilbert. Gilbert does well. Worrell going to play that ball wide, but Clement is offside, and it's going to be a free kick for Naparima. So the free kick taken, giving back to goalkeeper Duncan. Gets it to Cooper. This is Bob O'Garo. The loose ball goes to Bob. Looking to go forward, it was Francis, but it was intercepted. It's gone out for a throw.
And there we see Anthony Sherwood, a former past presentation grade. He's there to give his support, and surely his input.
Outstanding player, wasn't he?
Yes, Colin, that's one of our legend.
Yeah, remember him at Presentation College, and the talk was always Mark Sherwood.
Yeah, Sherwood put a lot of tears in the northern zone in the years.
He put tears in St. Anthony's eyes.
I don't think we will be up there yet. I don't think we were at that. We don't reach up yet to catch Mr. Sherwood.
I hear you. Well, this is a free kick. It's going to be taken by Francis for presentation. Francis for Naparima. Why did I say Francis? It's a free kick for Naparima, and it is going to be taken by Francis. Kanye Francis of Naparima. Let's sent over to the far side. Hit a little too far, but Pascal is going to retrieve it. And eventually it goes out. It's going to be a corner. There's coach Sean Cooper.
Yeah. And so far, Colin, we can see is like Naparima is doing the pressing in the early stages.
Here is the corner. Again, fisted away by Lazarus. And they cleared out. But, well, Cooper was there and he cleared it out. It's going to be a throw for Presentation. So the ball played over onto that far side as the player goes down. It looks like Young. So is it going to be a free kick? I think it's going to be a free kick for Presentation as Young was taken down. So the free kick is going to be taken by Cooper for Presentation. That's deep into the heart of the Naparima defense. Headed back in. This is Slemot. Oh, Boyce was offside. It wouldn't have counted.
There's just offside there from Boyce.
Yes, he was in an offside position when the ball came to him. This is a pass house here.
Yes, Colin, as you can see in the replay, a missed kick and then he just reacted, but he was always in an offside position.
So it's the free kick centre field. So it's going to be a throw for Presentation. Worrell is going to come to take the throw. Picked up here in the midfield. Sent down there, looked to be by, let's see, the man in the middle there is Barkley. Player is down at the moment. There is Barkley. Ada Black Barkley. So Asher with the free kick gets it back towards Mitchell. This is Cooper now. Goes back to Mitchell. Skipper Asher in possession. So Naparima very patient at the moment at the back. This is a good turn from Rajoon. This is Rajoon back in possession. Gets it wide to Kalis. He plays a good ball to Campbell. This is a good move from Naparima. And then the final chip ball wasn't so great. And George plays it downfield. But Asher regains possession for Naparima as they come again through Mitchell. Cooper. So they're playing the patient game as presentation, very well organized at the moment, Joel. Presentation very well organized and looking and waiting for Naparima to make the move.
Yes, Colin, as you can see from their setup, they are being very patient, very organized, very disciplined. You can see in their formation what exactly they are trying to do. Keep them narrow and then probably break out on the gut, intercept the ball and get the ball on the offense.
Well, the ball cleared away by Cooper, but that's going to go out and it's going to be a throw for Naparima. So this is Naparima looking to come forward. Campbell decides he can't go forward, so he goes all the way back to Asher. Ball played in field towards Pascal. Comes over onto this near side. Gets it to Bob. Cooper. Good turn from O'Garo. Trying to play a 1-2 here with Francis. But he plays it across to Pascal. Pascal is going to go to Kalis. Putting in that challenge is Young. But they go back to Asher. Comes all the way to once Cooper. O'Garo. Back to Cooper. That's a good ball towards Francis. Making that run is Bob. Gets the crossover. The heads go up. But this goes to Khalid. Just over the head of the player. And Bob just couldn't get there in time. And it goes out of play. It's going to be a goal kick for presentation.
Yes, Colin. So far, nice game. We are into the 21st minute. And as you can see, it's an ebb and flow. We are getting attacks on both ends. We are getting build up. We are getting some constructive move forward. And this will only build beautifully a nice fluent game as we go along here today.
Well, here is presentation coming forward through George. Nice long searching ball there. Looking for, let's see, that man is Young out there. Gets it to Maitland Wilson. He has to go all the way back to Cooper. Cooper to Clement. Back to Cooper. Plays that long ball looking for his boy. Headed away. And in fact, bit of pushing by Boyce. And it's going to be a free kick for Naparima.
Presentation, 57% completion so far as we go along this. The 70% laps pass completion thus far in the game. So as you can see, attacks going back and forth.
But here goes Young. Down that left side for presentation. Sent it across, looking for Boy. Headed away. This is Kalis. Can't find Asher. It's going to be a throw for presentation. That's a good ball towards Maitland Wilson. But he's playing it out. Does it take a deflection? I think it does. A corner for presentation.
Yes, and let's see what they can muster up here from this first kick. Let's see what's going on. But I must say that these guys are getting to enjoy the cooler weather coming. They are getting it cool and nice conditions here now to perform.
Yeah, nice cool conditions. There's the header, but going just wide. It was not a bad corner, but it came a little bit of a deflection, Joel, and it's gone out for a corner.
Yes, all of a sudden the corners are building up down at this end now. As I said, they are going at it back and forth, but still being cautious.
So a right-sided corner, it's going to be taken with the left foot. And goes right through and eventually cleared, but not yet cleared. And oh, Cooper miskick. Well. Here is Worrell. Plays that ball wide, and going down that left side is Young. But a good challenge coming in from Callis, and it's going to be a throw. No goals yet, coming up to 25 minutes.
Yes, as I said, it is going to be a quite interesting contest. As these two teams, I think, are quite familiar with each other, and every game for them, despite whatever the occasion, is a serious clash.
There is that long ball coming, but straight into the arms of Kadeem Duncan. So here goes Naparima up that right side with Callis. He's trying to take on his man. It did a little too much, and it goes out of play. It's going to be a goal kick for Presentation. Gilbert doing well, being hustled here, but still in possession. Tries to go back inside, but gives it away as Naparima regains possession. The ball is played out to O'Garo. He's going to run at the defenders. He's running at Cooper. Gets inside of Cooper. And does he take a tumble? Yes, says the referee. Get up. As Presentation regain possession. Gilbert can't get the better of Josiah Cooper. Still Cooper. Nice header upfield. But this is Clement. Plays it in field towards Barkley. Back to Clement. Clement comes inside of it. He's looking for some support. Oh, he plays a lovely ball inside. It goes to Boyce. Boyce is offside. That was a nice fluent move, wasn't it?
Yes.
But unfortunately, he was in an offside position.
Yes, Colin. As you see, when they put the ball down and they actually try to move it wrong, the football is flowing. These guys, positionally, they know what they are doing and what they are about. So it's just for the defense and the midfield to be on the P's and Q's, when they're on the offensive part of the game.
Well, it's at the back for Naparima. Ball played from Mitchell out to Cooper. This is Josiah Cooper. Long ball there. Bob, is he going to get there before? Oh! Whoa! Well, you could see the challenge coming from Cooper a long way off. This is Cody Cooper. And let's see. The referee. The question is, Joel, did the referee think that was a reckless tackle? Well,
as you can see, I think it is.
Well, the referee has not even produced a yellow card for Cody Cooper. My word. Cody Cooper, you're a very, very, very lucky man. Let's have a look at that again. Yeah. Let's have a look at that again.
You could have seen the intent, as you can see. Yes, that.
There he comes.
The ball, and he fell through, straight off the ground. Oh.
That is a Brent Sancho tackle, if I've ever seen one.
Yes, Colin.
And he was very, very late. You could have seen him coming.
The intent, yes.
Yeah. No, the question was his timing of the tackle, but he was very late.
Correct. And a bit high.
Kick goes over to the far post, headed away by Young. This is picked up by Josiah Cooper of Presentation. The shot comes over the bar. Well, I tell you what, he is an extremely lucky young man not to at least get a yellow card.
Yes, and
Cody Cooper.
Yes, I feel if the referee was probably in a little better view of what happened there, might have been a different outcome. At least a card probably, but maybe too early, so he let in the game play. Maybe you want to see a nice, even contest. So.
Well, it's going to be a goal kick. Kadeem Duncan with the goal kick. Oh, sorry, Kanye Lazarus, the presentation keeper, with the goal kick. Can't mix up Lazarus and Duncan. Duncan has hardly had anything to do, doesn't he? The Naparima keeper.
No, nothing so far to talk about, you know. So far, the outfield players are protecting their keepers fairly well.
Yeah. I think the one brilliant save Lazarus had to make. Outside of that, both keepers have had a fairly comfortable afternoon. Couple corners, Lazarus had to come and was able to punch it clear.
Yes. And as you can see, Sean and Mr. Sherwood there close to each other, trying to figure out how to break this lock.
That is a good ball offside. Gilbert is offside. The crowd doesn't realize it. The crowd doesn't realize it. They think that presentation have taken the lead. But Gilbert, the skipper, was in an offside position.
Yes.
So 30 minutes have gone. We are yet to see the first goal here. We expected this game to be tight, and boy oh boy, is it tight.
Yes, it's even tight in the stands here, Colin. Even among the fans, it's tight. And what again, you see a searching ball, and he is just offside according to the linesman. So.
Well, here's Clement. Gets it back towards Cooper. This is George. Plays a good ball to Young. Going wide is Maitland Wilson. Sends a good ball, but too close to the keeper. Sent right back upfield, but Cody Cooper, collects it nicely, looks around, plays it in field, but it's won back here by Naparima as Pascal coming away with it. Oh. And was he held back? Yes. He was. Yes. And the referee is going to take out his card. No. He's giving Worrell a yellow card. Now, in my view, if you're going to give Worrell a yellow card for that, Cooper had to get a yellow card for his tackle. Yes, crazy, isn't it?
Yes, Colin, I agree with you on that one. Two totally different kind of tackles, as you can see here. Just give him a little belt and he tucked him a little bit, nothing to talk about.
But Joel, I'm not saying he didn't deserve a card. Yeah. All I'm saying is, if you give that for a card, how could you not give Cooper?
Yes, indeed, and that's the debate there. Cooper got one. He got one. He got a break.
I quite agree with that card he gave Cooper, because Cooper had no intention of playing the ball.
Yes, correct.
But it's going to be a free kick for Naparima. Josiah Cooper is behind it. Is he going to go to goal from here? Three-man wall. Here is Cooper. But he swings it. Didn't get it where he wanted. And it's picked up in the midfield
yellow card
by
confirmation.
Yes, there is the confirmation of that yellow card. Terence Worrell. As long ball played, looking for Gilbert. Picked up by Young. Just inside of him is Boyce. Boyce now making that run going down the line. Good, strong challenge coming in from Calise. And it's going to be a throw for presentation. Maitland Wilson goes all the way back to George. This is Cooper. Not a good ball at all. Picked up here by Cooper. That's Josiah Cooper. George sends it back downfield to Clement. And that's a good header. This is Gilbert. This could be a chance here. He goes for goal. Oh my word. That missed the far post. Joel Meyer.
Yes,
It
Colin.
missed that far post.
Yes, I almost thought I thought he got in there in the last post, but he just missed it, as you can see. The ball well won there, and Boyce plays it through. One touch, and he just tried to tuck it away. Here goes Gilbert Dante, captain. Unlucky.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He aimed for that far post, but it was he just beat that far post. But here is Asher. He decides to go back, gives it to Pascal. Pascal towards Cooper. Cooper plays that ball looking for Ogaro, but it's won by Worrell. This is Clement. And Gilbert getting that ball back to Worrell. Cooper. He gives it away as it's won by Francis. Francis running at his man. Worrell's got to be careful because he's already on a yellow card, and he just flung his left foot out as if had he tripped Francis, it would have been an interesting decision for the referee.
Yes, I hope he doesn't make this game more interesting than it is. He got to be careful how he's going to tackle.
You don't want the referee to get in the game, do you?
No,
you don't want him to be man of the match.
No, of course not, Colin.
Here is Cooper. But it's won back here by Naparima. This is Ogaro. Sends it across field looking for Campbell. Campbell touches that one nicely towards Pascal. And he plays it towards Cooper in an advanced position. And the ball comes off of the other Cooper. So Cooper versus Cooper. There's Josiah Cooper for Naparima and Cody Cooper for Presentation. The ball came off of Cody Cooper and it's a Naparima corner.
Colin, and they're even wearing the same number.
That's right, number 5. So the corner is going to be taken by Francis. Who do you think, Joel, at the moment probably have just the better of the game?
Colin, so far I think it is fairly even.
Even?
Yes,
50-50?
Yes, they've been 50-50. They've been back and forth.
Well, here is the left-sided corner. Goes over to the far post. Comes out towards, let's see, the shot. I thought that for one moment the shot would have come. And the shot now comes. That screams over the bar. Wow, what a shot there. It seemed to be the man coming up from the back. Or was it Pascal? It looked like Pascal. The ball came out. No, it was Cooper, was it?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it looked like Cooper again.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
As you can see on the replay, yes, he just blasted over.
Well, he's a central defender and he's been
yes.
in the attack more than some of his other strikers.
Yes,
But here is Cooper. Clement playing it inside, but Pascal picks it up. But the referee said it was unfairly won by Pascal, and a free kick quickly taken. Free kick there taken by Levi Jones, and then a long ball played for looking for Gilbert, and it went through to the keeper. Well, here is Cooper trying to get it to Ogaro, but Cooper from Presentation picks it up, gives it to towards Maitland Wilson, and then it goes all the way back for goalkeeper Lazarus. This is George as the drums start next to us here. Joel?
yes.
Oh, that's not a great clearance. Luckily it goes to Bob, but Clement picks it up. Here goes Clement. Plays it wide to Boyd. Boyd sends the ball over. It's going to be a goal kick.
Yes. Presentation seems to be getting it up a little bit. They seem to be moving forward a little more. They are looking a little more purposeful. And let's see how this pans out here.
So we just got about 7 minutes left in the first half, and whatever added on time the referee decides. Here's coach Sean Cooper, looking very, very thoughtful. I would even say looking very pensive.
Yes, Colin, he's always deep in thought.
But here's Rajun looking for Kalis, and Kalis gets the better of Young, goes up that right side, sends the crossover, looking for Garu, out comes Lazarus. That's good goalkeeping, Joel.
Yes, he is in command of his box, and whole season I've been watching him, and he is one of the better keepers in the league, for sure.
Suzugaru, 2-3 men around him, does well. Going up that left side was Bob. The ball was played by Pascal, looking for Bob. But this is Clement. Coming back to put in the challenge is Ogaru. He's fouled him. And it's going to be a free kick for Presentation.
Yes, as you can see again, he pushed as he tried to get around him. Ogaru just went in there and gave him that bad tackle. There you in the foul. So now Cooper will have a chance to throw this one long into the box.
So a free kick here for Presentation. Cooper is going to put it into the box, but it goes too close to the keeper. Well, just over the net. The crowd saw the net bulge, but it was over the net, and the cheers quickly died down. So there is the bench of Naparima. Or was that the bench of Presentation? It looked like the Presentation bench actually.
Yes.
And not Naparima.
This is the Naparima bench.
Naparima. That is the bench of Naparima. So the goal kick. Hey, where has the noise gone? I can hear myself, Joel.
Yes, Colin. They're probably taking a little break now.
I think when I'm driving home this evening, I'm going to go going going down the road. Well, no, it's great for the support, though. Don't get me wrong. I think it's fantastic support, and it's great to see both teams being cheered on by the respective spectators.
Yes, and there's good representation on both sides here this afternoon.
That's right, no doubt about it. But here's Lazarus playing it down towards Cooper. Oh, Garo or Francis giving him up some of his own medicine, and Cooper, he's got to cool it, he's got to be careful. But you could see Francis put it in a challenge there on him. Have a look at Joel.
Yes, Rob. It's a solid tackle. He decided, hey, I'm the forward, you're the defender, I will show you in a contest here.
That's right. says I can tackle just as hard as you. You've probably met a lot of defenders like that in your time, Joel.
No, of course not. As the coaches used to tell you a long time, stick on the last man, make him uncomfortable.
Oh, yes. My word. I like that, make him uncomfortable.
Yes.
So the ball goes all the way back to goalkeeper Duncan. Gets it towards Cooper. He's going to turn, play it in field to Mitchell. Asher, he looks free as a bird out there. He's got some room in front of him. He's running with it and trying to play that ball forward, looking to get it to Kalis, but with not a good ball, and it's going to be a throw for Presentation. Just 3 minutes left for the first half. The question is, Joel, is this going to be a tight one in terms of maybe a 1-0 margin?
Yeah, quite possibly, Colin, but you can see these two teams are being predictably cautious.
And they're cancelling out each other.
Yes, and that's what's going on. Familiarity with they are both familiar with this, with the both teams and the tactics and the play. So it's going to be, as I said, a quite evenly contested one.
Well, here is, they played the opening game of the season, and it ended right here at Attobold, and it ended 1-1, and Presentation won on penalty kicks. That ball flicked in. Worrell, actually Clement plays it forward. This is Rajun. Bob plays it forward, looking for Garo. Worrell is there, plays it back to Cooper. He clears it out. It's going to be a throw for Naparima.
See? Oh, and Boyce seems to be offside here. Unlucky.
Yes. Boyce is offside.
Done. And here we can see the rhythm section.
So this is Boyce, but it's well won here by Pascal. So we're coming up to the half-time, 45 minutes, just 30 seconds to go. We understand that there's 1 minute of added on time. But Callis looking to change things. Oh, that's another really good piece of goalkeeping by this young man. Joel, he's kept them in the game.
Yes.
Lazarus.
Yes, and he's alert. He is very alert and aware of what's going on. So he's going to be off that line a lot.
So we just in the added on time as Clement making that run, going on the right side. Can he get his cross in? Oh, he does well. Dribbles the man, passes it in field, and finally cleared away. It's going to be a goal kick, however, because the final touch seemed to have come from Boyce.
Seems like the referee has given a corner here, like the ball came off of the Naparima defender last.
So the referee, in fact, has now awarded a corner. I think the linesman, it looked to be Yaron Gosain, the assistant on this near side. He said it was a goal kick, but the referee is overruled. Referee Coll and has given a corner. So the last opportunity for presentation. The heads go up and it's in the back of the net. It seems to be the captain, Gilbert. Dante Gilbert has scored here in added on time in this first half. Presentation College, they have taken the lead in this, the second semi-final, and what a time to do it, Joel.
Yes, Colin, they will take this into the break nicely. As you can see here, well floated corner by Mr. Jones. The ball comes across, everybody is there, but the tall figure of Mr. Cooper has reached there and delivered. Nice goal from the set play. As I said, Colin, presentation was being a little more purposeful within the last 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes here. And it did pay the little dividends.
There is the whistle. It's 1-0 at half time.
That's the end of the first half. Presentation 1, Naparima, Boyd College, 0.
So there are the officials coming up. Now, the Naparima players have gone to the referee, and I'll tell you why, Joel. The assistant referee signaled a goal kick. He was overruled by the referee who signaled a corner, and from that corner, presentation scored.
Yes, Colin.
And they're asking about it.
Yes.
So here is the halftime score. Presentation. They are leading at the moment by 1-0, and there is the coach as well, Travis Mulray, having a word with the referee. So 1-0 at half. Let's take a break here as the excitement is really fever pitch at the Atto Walden Stadium.
It's important to note.
halftime here at the Atto Bolden Stadium. Presentation College 1, Naparima College 0. We're here at the Coca-Cola Intercoll South Zone semi-finals. Right now joined by Assistant Coach Sherwood of Naparima College. Coach, from your perspective, what happened in the first half?
It's interesting because I thought we played one of the better halves of football that we have all season. But you know how it goes in football. If you don't take your chances, things like what happened in the last minute of the game of the first half could happen. So,
all right, now how is the brilliance and the comeback going to come from Naparima in the second half?
Well, it's an intercol game, so at the end of the day, you've got to push guys forward. We've got to tie this game. And just keep the guys going because they're playing really, really well at the moment.
Thank you very much, Assistant Coach Sherwood of Naparima College. We look forward to our second half right now, joined by Coach Dunstan of Presentation College. 1 goal, extra time at the end of the first half. Let us know.
Excellent time to get the goal. I think that Naparima settled quicker than us. It's a derby, so it's going to be a tactical game, and we are taking our chances. We need to do it in the second half and defend well.
Speaking of tactical, in the second half, what tactics are you all going to employ?
Well, we expect them to come in the first 15 minutes at us, so we have to defend properly and play on the counter then, and then try to win the game then. Assistant Coach Dunstan Williams, thank you so much. Right now, let's take a look at the highlights of the first half at this Intercoll Zonal semi-final.
Well, let's have a look at the highlights here as the referee Coll gets the game underway, and Naparima with the first chance, the ball coming across, and it was hit straight to the keeper Pascal with the shot, and it went straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. And then that was probably the save of the afternoon. A brilliant save from goalkeeper Lazarus. And there was Gilbert going right through. And unfortunately, he went for the far post and it was just wide. Then the shot just going over the bar. And the ball coming across, Lazarus did very well again. And that ball going just over the bar. And goalkeeper Lazarus again. But here comes the corner. And there goes Gilbert. And I'm not too sure if that ball came off the shoulder. But who cares? And that was all she wrote. 1 goal to 0. Presentation leading at the halftime. Let's have a look at the stats, Joel.
And yes, and as we can see, it's 7 shots to 5 in favor of Presentation College. 1 shot on target for Presentation, 3 for Naparima. 4 fouls for Presentation, 2 to Naparima. 1 yellow card to Pres, 0 to Naps. Red cards are even at 0. 3 offsides to Presentation, 0 to Naparima. Corners, just an edge for Naparima, 5 to 4. Saves, 3 for Presentation, 0 for Naparima. And of course, possession, 56% in Naparima favor, 44 to Presentation.
So it looks as if when you look at those stats, it's certainly a very, very even game. Let's go down to Hans. He's got some interviews to do at the half.
Thank you very much, Colin Murray, here with 2 faces that you may very well remember. Levi Hernandez of Naparima College. Listen, you were the captain in 2018. You took home that trophy, the Intercoll trophy. Let us know, what have you been up to, Levi?
Firstly, good evening. Lately, I've been playing for Terminex Lakota Rangers. I haven't played for a year because of injury. But coming out here and seeing the college football, is something good for us in Trinidad and Tobago. Seeing the youth playing and giving themselves an opportunity to go abroad to go abroad and to probably get a scholarship and do something with the career.
All right, well, I have another question for you, but another man that gave us highlights from Presentation College, Jordan Riley.
Yes.
Let us know, Jordan, what have you been up to?
Well, lately, good evening to everyone. Lately, I've been, playing my footballing career, furthering it in Czech Republic for a team in the 3rd division. And that has been going good. So right now, I'm back home on the little break that we have for the Christmas. So, that's all I've been doing lately.
All right, well, I want to ask both of you all. Both of you all were down here being interviewed in terms of man of the match trophies. You all held that trophy. You all did the interviews. How did being on SportsMax and playing in the SSFL really help you all and your careers and I guess your lives by extension?
Well, again, it's an opportunity to showcase yourself, for people internationally to see you perform. And again, to give yourself a chance to play abroad, to be a professional. And yeah.
Thank you very much, Levi. Jordan, what about you?
Yeah, well, for me, it was really a great experience playing in the SSFL because without you all, I would say, we wouldn't have any video highlights other than the Ascension League which just passed because, no other footballing tournaments are actually going on in Trinidad. And without this SSFL, I was able to make a video and make it out of Trinidad and Tobago.
Wow, the hero stories. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Right now, we get ready to be joined by the president of the Secondary Schools Football League. And these young men spoke about how the league and being live on SportsMax benefited them. Miri Gonzalez, president of the Secondary Schools Football League, we are here for some big news right now. Tell us what is happening.
Well, actually on the 14th of September, we had a very interesting meeting with the patron of the league, which in this case is Dr. Nayan Kasbidoli, Minister of Education. He's a legislative title sponsor of the league, along with Darren Million, media consultant, and the CEO of SportsMax, Mr. Nicholas Matthews, and myself. And we together discussed and agreed that we need to reignite, revamp, re-engage the Caribbean Cup clash between ISA, which is the best performing school teams, two teams of Jamaica, and the top two teams of Trinidad and Tobago. And we're looking forward for that. It's going to be held between the 14th to the 20th of December. And therefore a lot of plans are being put in place at this point in time for such a very much anticipated engagement.
Thank you very much, Miri Gonzalez, the president of the Secondary Schools Football League. You just heard it here first. The Caribbean Cup is coming. The best from Trinidad and Tobago will face off against the best of Jamaica in the Caribbean Cup. We take a short one, then we come back with more action right here at the Atto Bolden Stadium. Presentation College 1, Naparima College 0.
Welcome back here to the Atto Boldon Stadium. We're at the half. It's Presentation College. They're leading against Naparima by 1 goal to nil. The goal scored in the added on time. And here is the incident where the referee awarded a corner. The ball coming off of the Naparima player, and there at the end, the Naparima players at the end of the first half, they accosted the referee and saying to the referee, hey, that came off of a Presentation player, but the replays show here that in fact came off of the Naparima player. Well, we're starting the second half, and Naparima will have it all to do. There is the referee Coll starts the proceedings. A long ball played over onto the far side, and here comes Naparima, but it's cleared upfield.
This
is Cooper, goes all the way back to his goalkeeper, Duncan. This is Asher, back to Mitchell. It's one here by Young, played forward, trying to get Gilbert, but it's Asher. Plays a good ball in field. And going down that right side, let's see, that's Kalis for Naparima. Looking to play it back in field. Oh, that's a good run from Pascal. He's going right through the defense. He brought down, no sense the referee. But it's picked back up by Asher. Plays that ball wide. Kalis, that's a good challenge. Coming in from Maitland Wilson. It's going to be a throw for Naparima. There is the crowd having a good time.
Yes, rhythm sections are in full flow.
Ball played forward, but Pascal realized he was in an offside position, so just never chased after the ball. Heads go up, but it's one here in the middle for Presentation. That was Levi Jones, but this is good football on the part of Campbell, but Presentation regained possession. They come away with it through Warren. Ball played here to Gilbert. Back in field. Presentation keeping possession at this point in time as Warren gets it upfield, but it's loose ball picked up by Pascal. Still Pascal in possession. Plays that ball forward as Ogaru getting it towards Francis. Making that run is Kalis. This is good play from Naparima now. Both teams keeping possession. Rajun back to Kalis. This is Asher. Kept in here by Francis. Back to Asher. Sends the ball in field. The heads go up. And eventually it's cleared away, but only as far as Pascal. This is a good run from Kalis. Measures the cross. Headed away. Rajun looking to play a 1-2. The ball goes wide now. Picked up there by Bob. Plays it in field. Asher in possession now. He starts to come forward. Kalis going down that right side. Can he get the cross in? No, he has to bring it back. Gets it to Asher. Plays it in field now, and Naparima holding on to possession as that ball came back to Asher from Pascal. This is Rajun. Still, that's a good ball to Pascal. Sends the ball across. Cleared away by Cooper. Young comes away with it. This is good pressure here at the moment, Joel. But Young making the forward movement. Gets it to boys. That's a very telling tackle and it doesn't go out of play just about now. But good possession there, Joel, by Naparima.
Yes, Naparima has come out very positive and convincing. As you see on the replay there with boys, good crunching tackle by the defender. But Naparima has come out more purposeful. They are knocking it around, they are taking their time, and they know they have to get back in this game as soon as possible, Colin.
So coming up to just about 5 minutes played in the second half. The ball played forward by Asher. He gets the return ball. Does well to come out of that hole and get the throw, because he was being put under real pressure from Young. Through. That's a good challenge coming in from Maitland Wilson.
Yes, and we see Coach Sherwood there giving his instruction from the bench again. He's on the Naparima side of things today against his old school, his alma mater. So this is very interesting.
As Coach Sean Cooper, he would be a little disturbed, Joel, with the start that Presentation has made in the second half. Because Naparima certainly has dominated the first 5 minutes of the second half.
Yes, for sure. As I said, they realized they are down. They need to keep this contest as close as possible. So they came back out very positive. And they need to get a goal as soon as possible. And that is obviously their purpose right now.
Well, a player is down at the moment. I'm not too sure who the player is on that far side. There's some of the Presentation supporters.
Yeah. And I must say this game is well attended here this afternoon.
Oh yeah, it's really a good crowd.
As you can see, the numbers are very big.
There is
school
Naparima.
body is inside here too. Great support from the students.
And coaches Mulrain and Sherwood having a word with some of the players. There's the crowd. Really, you expected this kind of crowd when it's Presentation Naparima.
Yes, of course, Khalid. As I said, this is steeped in tradition here. This is a clash of the South. And it's definitely going to be a big one.
Looks like Jabari Forbes going through his warm-up session. He may be going on shortly. And looks like Presentation will be making a substitution as well. But in the meantime, yes, the referee has held up the play. And there is a substitution. Isaiah Jacob has gone on. So Jacob has gone on, and we'll let you know the player who's gone on for in a minute. Yes, it seems he has gone on for Clement. There's the shot, but straight to the keeper. So Lazarus with the kick. Headed towards Mitchell, but it's picked up in the midfield by Gilbert, and he goes over as Francis leaving that ball is left for Kalis. Sends it in field. The heads go up, but not such a great header, and it goes back, but keeper does well. Lazarus has been really good between the uprights, hasn't he?
Yes, Colin, it will take something special, I feel, to beat Lazarus this afternoon, but good to see Naparima is knocking on the door.
Well, that ball goes out. It's going to be a throw for Naparima. This is Rajun. Laying that ball down that left side, and a good sliding tackle coming in from Worrell. And it's going to be a throw for Naparima. Bob, the recipient of that tackle. Josiah Bob, there he is. Gets the return ball. Bob comes in field nicely with it. Looks around, but good clearance coming back off of him. And Presentation through Gilbert. They start to come forward. This is Boyce. Oh, that's a really excellent excellent tackle coming in from Mitchell.
Yes, Colin, the Naparima back four now is showing their grit. And this is what they need to do. They can't let press get too up here on them this afternoon. They need to at least get a goal and reorganize, reshape, and see how best they can push this game to the end.
So this is Warrell playing it forward, but it's won back by Naps. And Cooper came in, but this could be a problem, but that's a really good challenge. And coming in there from George, but here's Gilbert, and he stings the palm of the keeper, but he's in an offside position.
Yes, just so offside here from the captain, the big man, but the keeper was equal to the task. good rivalry there.
So this is Naparima through Asher. Coming forward, gets it to Francis. But it's put out of play by Maitland Wilson. And it's going to be a throw for Naparima. Kalis with his throw, gets it to Asher. Goes all the way back to his goalkeeper, Duncan. This is Cooper. Gets it into Mitchell. So building slowly at the back is Naparima. So a goal kick here for Naparima. Oh, sorry, for presentation. Oh, it's pushed it a little too far. But out comes Lazarus to save the day again. The mighty Lazarus. He was aware of the danger, and you could see him telling George, do not play with that ball at the back. Get it up.
Correct. No
But
need to be like
he was so alert to the situation, wasn't he?
Yes, Colin, you don't need for him to be tipsy in front there. No, we have to be assertive in the back there because these guys are coming and they are coming to get an equalizer.
That ball flicked on nicely to Boyce. Gilbert does well. Starts to go forward with it. Making that run now. Here goes Young for presentation. He's pushed it too far.
That's good
You could
recovery.
see the idea, Joel. He wanted to push and chase, but he pushed it too far.
Yes, that push was a bit too heavy and Kalis again. Great work up and down this right hand side. He got back to recover. As we can see here, little lax, bad push, and there he almost cost his team. But thank the Lord, everything passed cleanly.
There goes Naparima again.
And this is it, the heavy
George.
push.
I tell
Straight
you what,
into arms of the keeper.
I tell you what, Joel, presentation starting to look a little shaky in the defense.
Yes. Once I think you put this presentation defense under a little pressure, you are seeing where they can be compromised. So if Naparima continues at this rate and speed, I'm sure they can create an opening.
Yeah, but with one goal, it's never over. We see a player down. That looks to be the man who put in that tackle. It was Cooper, Josiah Cooper, holding onto his jaw. Must have just collided with the player. Boyce, there is the coach. But let's have a look at it. Boyce was through, and across, as he pushed that, across comes Cooper. And may have just got a trailing leg into his jaw.
Yes.
But hopefully he'll be all right. So coming up to the hour mark in this game, and presentation leading 1-0. Did I hear right at the half, Joel? Did I hear right that there's the Caribbean Cup? It's going to be played in Jamaica sometime in December 14th to the 20th, and the two teams that are going over is St. Benedict's and Fatima.
Yes, Colin.
Did I hear that? Was that what was said? I wasn't too sure.
Yes, indeed, Colin. Quite clearly. The top two teams from the Premier Division will definitely bring to Jamaica.
The referee says play on.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's the top two teams, I just wanted to clarify that. And then the top two teams, obviously, from Jamaica, but I don't think their league has been decided as yet.
No, not as yet. And we have a balanced representation of North and South. So Jamaica will see the best of the whole.
South and North. I like that. I like how you put that.
Yes.
But here goes, it's a foul committed on, we see a yellow card. It's going to be handed out here, and it's given to Francis. So Francis has got a yellow card. We'll have to have a look. Let's have a look at that again, Joel.
Yes. As you can see, yes, it came in. It was late. It was a bit late. So that definitely warranted the warning. And this was the shout for the penalty. Oh!
What's your thoughts?
Oh, it looks...
well,
it looks pretty tricky.
Was Cooper the guilty party there?
Yes.
Going into him? I would love to see that again. Because it looked as if Cooper just ran straight into him.
Yes, it looked like I saw a little contact. But I don't know if the referee thought he might have gotten back the ball or what. I don't know if the ball was running away. But very interesting.
We'll have to have a look at that again, because let's just have a look at it. The referee was on spot and he indicated immediately that there was no foul.
Correct. So he must have seen something that we obviously don't think.
He's coming in field. Let's look at Cooper, number 5.
And look at the trailing one less. He looks like he's trying to get out of the way, and the referee give him the benefit of the doubt.
So you'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Okay, Joel, I hear you.
Unless that was the case, Colin.
All right. So our referee, our referee here, Joel Gibbons, says it's not a foul. So there's confirmation of a yellow card. Yes, Kanye Francis. Yep. So here is the ball played wide now by Worrell, but it's won back by Naparima. Played in field to Mitchell. That's a nice ball to Callis over the top. He's being confronted by Young. Oh, he does well. And Young is pulling him to the ground, and that's going to be a free kick for Presentation. Callis very upset about that. Wonder if he's any family. Joel to Leroy Callis, but let's have a look there.
Yes, it's a struggle, strength for strength, and yes, just a little frustration in the end. But
of course, Leroy Callis, the Black Stallion.
Probably, you never know.
Here is Cooper. This is Cody Cooper with the free kick for Presentation. Of course, there's Cody Cooper for Presentation, and we keep saying it. And there's Josiah Cooper for Naparima. But here is Mitchell getting it to Josiah Cooper for Naparima. He has to turn back, gets it to Duncan. Duncan plays that ball forward to Rajoon. And going down that left side now, but going on that left side was Bob. And ball played in field now. Presentation regaining possession. Young gets that ball wide. Oh, that's a difficult challenge there. That's a naughty one on Maitland Wilson. Let's see what the referee's going to do. He is calling him over. Now, this is the second offense from Callis. That's inconsistent refereeing as far as I'm concerned. It was the second offense from Callis. And, I thought that deserved a yellow card.
Yes, well, some tackles are getting away here today, but others are being taxed.
He was very late, Joel, wasn't he?
Yes, indeed, yes.
Well, this is a free kick. Gilbert, Skipper Gilbert is over the ball. Oh, he goes for goal, man. That's really ambitious. I mean, not only was he 30 meters out. The angle of that, Joel, was awful as well.
But Colin, during the season, as I've noticed, I don't know if they spend much time in training on the park, practicing the dead ball position. Even the corners, free kicks, we have seen, basically they've just been hitting and maybe hoping, I don't know.
Well, they had some action off the ball, and the referee seems to be having a word with two of the players. Not too sure what, but there was some sort of movement off the ball, and the referee called everybody together. Well, I think so. Naparima making a substitution. Number 22, Jabari Forbes, is making his way on. So Jabari Forbes is on, and we'll have to wait and see who he's come on for. The heads go up, a bit of pushing. It's going to be a free kick for Naparima. So Ogaro is the man that has come off, as Asha sends a long ball. Out comes Lazarus. Does well again. This is Rajun. Sends it forward, cleared away. But it's going to come right back. But it's going to be a free kick. So Ogaro is off. And Jabari Forbes is on. Confirmation there of the substitutions.
Forbes or Ogaro.
But this is Forbes, the man who has come on as a substitute, plays a nice ball towards Rajun. Long ball upfield for Gilbert. Nicely headed away by Cooper. Gets it there towards Bob. And this is Naparima coming down that left side through Bob. Gonna play it back. Gets it there. This is Pascal now. He's giving it away as Young plays it to Boyce. Boyce being confronted by two. Young is making the run. Going up the far side. Is he going to go for goal? Yes, he does. Straight to Duncan. Young still, he gets the rebound. Is he going to be able to keep it in? He does. He does keep it in, and eventually it goes out. It's going to be a throw for Naparima.
Yes, Colin. At least Boyce is keeping the Naparima defense on it still. And he is showing that their presence still is there.
I thought, Joel, when Young picked up that ball, he could have gone square right across the field, as there were men making the run and they just didn't pick him up.
Correct. It's just awareness, if he realized where he is on the field and his options, he would have been able to make a better decision.
Well, the bad news is I'm feeling a slight drizzle. And if I'm getting a drizzle and I'm in the covered section, Joel, well, some of the other fans down below, they're going to have problems. So here is the ball going straight through to the keeper. And then this one going right through to the keeper. So fronting, confirmation of the substitution, fronting on for Rajun. As the ball is at the back, but cleared downfield. Can't be kept in, and it's going to be a throw for Presentation. Presentation still leading. by that goal from Dante Gilbert in the 46th minute. It was scored in added on time as a player is down on the far side.
Security officers in the car park of the station is finding the door gate at an exit point. When you decide to leave the stadium, the door gate is open.
Not too sure, Joel, who is down at the moment.
No, we can't see.
It looked like Cody Cooper, is it?
Yes, it looks like the number 5, yes.
Yeah, Cody Cooper is down.
Cody
Let's
Cooper is down, yes.
see. Not sure what happened to him when he went down. So the umbrellas are out.
Yeah.
Seems to be just a passing cloud, Joel.
Another call from driver TBN 2498, TBN 2498. Emergency matter, please attend to your vehicle.
As we see the rainbow in the backdrop.
Well, the players just refreshing themselves while Cooper gets some treatment. There's a little bit of a shake-up there between the two players. So well, here is presentation starting to go forward and the shirt being pulled. The referee has a word there with Francis. Francis got to be careful, he's already booked. So long ball played forward, headed towards the keeper. Ball played down onto the far side, but it's going to run out of play just about now. It's going to be a throw for presentation. Worrell gets the ball back, sends it deep into the Naparima half, but Gilbert playing it forward for Boyce. That's a very good challenge as Boyce was started to make that run forward. As that's a foul on Francis, committed by Levi Jones. A free kick taken quickly as this is fronted. Oh, this is a good run from Francis. He's taken down. No, says the referee. You'll have to look at that again. But Francis going down in the box, Joel.
Yes, yes. That looks very, very tricky there.
Very dubious. But let's have a look at it. Let's have a look, Joel.
Yes, as you can see, oh, off his foot off. I don't think, no. Yeah, he didn't really take it cleanly and had sole possession.
But here comes Naparima again. This is a good run from Bob. Sends it over too long, but Asher comes in for a shot. I tell you, Joel, there is some of the crowd here, but Naparima, they are knocking on the door.
Yes.
The question is, can they unlock it?
Well, hopefully they can, as we see, the more they play in and around the presentation defense, they are getting some pockets and some room to work with. And as you say, if they keep knocking, I'm sure that door might open.
It's going to be a goal kick. Here are some of the presentation supporters as the goal kick sent upfield. Bit of pushing from Gilbert. It's going to be a free kick for Naparima. There's coach Sean Cooper as that ball is sent downfield. This is the man who has come on as a substitute, Forbes. Still Forbes gets it back to Asher. Forbes is going to go back towards Mitchell. Plays that ball nicely forward towards fronting. This is Josiah Cooper as Naparima been all Naparima really in the second half. As offside is Bob on the far side. It's going to be a free kick. It's really been all Naparima in the second half, hasn't it?
Yes, Colin. They came out with a new energy and they know they had to get that goal back. They know they need to bring some equality to this game and try to
Talking about energy, look at Dale there.
Yes, that's the verve on the rhythm section.
Dale has got real energy. Not sure he saw any of the football being played.
Yes.
But he would care.
Yes. To transfer some of that energy onto the field.
So it's going, well, we see the referee is going to give a yellow card to the goalkeeper, Lazarus, for time wasted. So Lazarus has got a card for time wasted. And while I agree with that, I have no problem with that. But surely, some of the tackles we've seen today, he should have put a stop to it very early.
Yes, it did.
Well, here is the free kick from Worrell. Goes to Gilbert. And it's picked up here by, let's see, that looks like fronted. No, that's not fronted. Picking it up was, yes, it was fronted. But here out comes Duncan, gets it to Cooper. Cooper turns with it. Gives it to Mitchell. We are coming up to the last 15 minutes of this game. Can presentation hold on? Nice chip ball forward. And it's cleared away by Cooper. It's going to be a throw for Naparima. And Cooper is down again. But the throw taken quickly. He's got to get up. Yes, he is slowly making himself. He's got to get up. He's one of the central defenders. It's got to be tough. Ball cleared away. Presentation trying their best to manage this game.
Yes, Colin, they are literally against the ropes a bit here. They really need to get their foot in and see if they can
Pascal goes to the far post. Headed just wide. There was, it looked like Campbell coming in to take that header, and it went just wide.
Yes, as we can see, well flighted, well lofted ball. He gets up there above the defender and just angle it down wide of the post.
So 75 minutes here have gone, and presentation holding on to that 1-goal lead. Here is the cross ball coming, but not a good one. It goes out, and it's going to be a goal kick for presentation.
I can't help but imagine, Colin, if
so Lazarus,
Naparima,
he's got to be careful now, Lazarus, with these goal kicks. He's played it quickly. Gets it to George. And Naparima come again. It's all been Naparima in the second half. As the ball is played, this is George. And the ball may have come off. Oh, it has come off of George. No, the referee has said it's going to be a goal kick.
Yes, and the rhythms keep going there for the Naparima section.
And so Lazarus has to be very careful. He was yellow carded for time wasted. Now he has a goal kick again. He's got to be smart about this. Yes, you want to run down the clock, but you can't do it obvious in front of the referee. Callis with the throw. And this is fronted. Oh, that's Forbes, sorry, going forward with it. Forbes. And he's won himself a corner.
Yes, Forbes has come on and make his presence felt.
You just feel, Joel, you just feel that a lot of the attacks now, the presentation defenders starting to tire.
Yes, they are. Of course, once you keep running at defenders and you make them uncomfortable and you keep knocking the ball in short spaces around them, it will make them be more alert.
Well, the corner headed out, and it's going to be a throw for Naparima. Corner taken there by Francis. This is Francis. Looks to swing it over. And we see the referee is gone across. I think he's awarded a free kick to Naparima. Did that ball come off the hand?
It looks like an handball. It looks like he put up his hand on natural position and he gave the free kick.
Yes, so it is going to be a free kick. There's Coach Sean Cooper looking very concerned now. Looking extremely concerned as to the going-ons. So we see Bob, Josiah Bob is over this ball. Just a two-man wall, Joel.
Yes, and so let's see what he can do. If he has a magical left foot, probably he can do the spectacular. Or if not, it just looks like a float last post again. Let's see what he can conjure.
So every man in the presentation team is back in his area. All 11. Here's Bob, floats it in, goes to the far post, it beats everybody, goes out, it's going to be a goal kick. Yes, of course, we just want to apologize. The player getting the yellow card was in fact the presentation goalkeeper, Kanya Lazarus, and not goalkeeper Kadeem Duncan. So the yellow card was given to the presentation goalkeeper Kanye Lazarus. That's his only blot today. He's been absolutely magnificent in goal for presentation. Here he is going to clear this upfield. Not such a great clearance.
Yes.
Well, he's entitled to a mistake, isn't he?
Yes.
Ball coming off his outside of his boot.
Well, yes, he's been under a little siege here lately, so you never know. Just release the pressure a bit.
Well, we're in the last 10 minutes of this game, and presentation holding on by that one goal. This ball is going to go straight to the goalkeeper Duncan. And here goes, going forward with it. This is Boyce. And foul committed. And yellow card here going this time to the Naparima skipper, Omari Asha. So Asha immediately,
yes, and
there
you can
is
see
the tackle.
And a hard knock from behind there. He didn't even see the ball. Obvious free kick.
This goes all the way to the keeper. Oh, he's knocked over, and it's going to be a free kick for Naparima. Coming up to 81.5 minutes gone. Time is running out for Naparima. As this ball played down the line. They're looking for Forbes. Or looking for Frontin, sorry. But he loses out, but he regains possession. Frontin plays that ball forward. And eventually, it's picked up by Gilbert. He goes all the way back to Cooper. Cooper running with the ball, that's dangerous. Gets it towards Maitland Wilson. The ball played wide towards Forbes. Forbes running at the defense. Plays that across. Cleared upfield by Barkley. But it comes right back down to the Naparima defense. Just one man there with Boyce now. And the referee is indicating it was a foul. Free kick quickly taken. Cooper, long ball in field, headed away. It goes to Young. Young trying to twist and turn with it. Still Young in possession. Kicks it off of the Naparima player, Callis, and he's going to get a stroke. He goes down, and
the work rate of Callis has been lifted. The work rate of Callis has been really being lifted. Phenomenal up that right side. Up and back, up and back. Just unlucky that they just can't get that break right now.
Yes, there are the
fans in the stands there, as we see.
lots of fans, Joel.
Yes, yes indeed, Colin, well represented. And the student body that is out here too. Good to see that the principals and everyone is on board this round, as you can see. Beautiful, beautiful attendance here today.
Well, Young is down at the moment and he's getting some treatment.
Yes, and then we see them again supporting his team vigorously.
Oh, they're having a ball.
Yes, my that's a presentation.
Everything is moving in that guy, Joel. His head, his arms, his legs, his stomach, and his shoes.
Yes, yes. The rhythm and the momentum.
Yeah. Well, Young is back up. So, just about getting ready to restart here with a throw for presentation. This is Gilbert to Maitland Wilson. That's going to be a foul committed by Boyce on Mitchell. So Naparima with another free kick. So it's going to be taken by Mitchell. Plays it to Asher. Cross goes over. This could be danger. Lazarus with a punch. Well, he has done nothing wrong today, that young man. And in fact, he is getting a free kick. I'm not sure, was it an offside? It seemed to be, unless he was impeded.
Yes, I think he may have been impeded there a bit. But as I said, his aggression, his awareness, and it's just alertness on the box, which is remarkable.
5 minutes left, Joel.
Yes, we are done.
Let me hear your crystal ball. Can presentation hold on? Well, where's your crystal ball, Joel?
Well, we'll see. The ball is a bit cloudy right now. Even the rainbow has disappeared from the sky, so I don't know.
Well, let's have a look at the SportsMax app moment here. And look at that. The corner and the header from Gilbert nestled into the corner of the net, an unguarded far post. And that is our SportsMax app moment in today's game between presentation and Naparima. And what a goal. And it turned out to be, at the moment, it's with an added on time as well. The referee awarded 1 minute of added on time, and that was when the goal came.
Yes, down in the dregs. That's what I was telling Blue there for Naparima.
Well, here goes
the second half.
Naparima, but they give it away. Boyce takes that on his chest. He's worked hard all afternoon, Boyce. I mean,
yes,
really the lone man up front, but his work rate has been good.
Exactly, yes, and he has the physique and the condition to play that role also. Just a little more service and a little more support, I believe. But right now, it's one-way street. I think Naparima, they are flowing, trying to get this equalizer.
Here is Asher. Plays that ball forward, but it's picked up in the midfield by George. He plays it forward to Boyce, but winning it and coming forward with it, there was Pascal, but it's won back by presentation. Long ball played up, looking for Boyce. It's headed over to Asher. Asher, a little bit in control now, and sends a long ball forward, but Lazarus is going to just allow it to go out of play, and it's going to be a goal kick. We are left with 3 minutes plus added on time.
Yes, Naparima, they need a miracle. They need a hope, a prayer here right now to at least squeeze in one. And let's see some extra football here this afternoon. And as we can see, Israel Joseph is on for Damiel Mitchell for Naparima.
Well, I think they've gone for broke now. They've taken off one of the central defenders in Mitchell, and they've sent Israel Joseph on, who is an attacker. So they've gone for broke.
Yes, they definitely. I think they should have done that at least 10 minutes ago. But let's see what can happen here.
Here's Francis. Oh, that's good defending. There was Jacob having to come all the way back. This is Pascal just over the bar.
Once again, you're encouraged to use this ball.
Colin, sometimes a game like this just take that one player with that minute of magic to really make a difference in this game. And if someone could just step up for Naparima and be that magical moment, it will be a real nice ending to this game.
Well, for me, he is the hero of this game so far.
Yes.
Joel.
Yes,
Kanye Lazarus. He has been the difference here between presentation leading 1-0 and presentation going under.
Yes, indeed. He has kept his team in this game and he is leading from behind.
Well, here is Naparima in control again, looking to come forward. Long searching ball. The heads go up. It's headed to what's this? Let's see, is that Barclay? It is Barclay. And if the but here comes Naparima. As that's a good tackle. Ball played right back here towards Asher. We are in the final 30 seconds. Naparima, time is running out. The ball goes to Lazarus and he goes down with it. So that's going to kill about 10 seconds.
Yes,
we understand there's what, 4 minutes of added on time?
We will see confirmation of that time right now, yes, and it's indeed 4 minutes.
Boyce going down and it's going to be a free kick for presentation. So 4 minutes of added on time. 4 minutes for presentation to hold on to get into the final of the Coca-Cola South Zone Intercol.
It almost seems in these low-scoring game presentation knows how to navigate it. I just get that impression.
Ball played out to Young. He couldn't get hold of it. Three and a half minutes left. The ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw for presentation. Center field, this is Young. He goes over and it's going to be a free kick for presentation. Foul by Kalis there on Young. And it's going to be a free kick. Coming up to take the kick is Gilbert. He is there with Young. This is Gilbert. Obviously playing for a little bit of time now. Gilbert in possession. Looking to have a crack, but goes straight. Well, it slipped out of his hand. And Barclay or Boyce was nearly there to pounce on it as they come forward with it. This is the man who went on as a substitute. That's Joseph. And the ball goes out of play. In the meantime, it looks as if Gilbert is down. And he's going to be... Is he going to get up? Yes, he is up. And the referee is telling him, you got to come off because the physio was on.
Yes. I guess they are trying some tactics they're calling, but...
He's being... Asher was offering to give him a little hand for him to come off. So it's going to be a free kick for Naparima on the far side. 1.5 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds left. The free kick. Oh, that's a poor one. Really, a poor free kick there. And it goes out, and it's going to be a goal kick for presentation. Lazarus is going to take the goal kick. We have 1 minute left. Lazarus. Gilbert trying to head it on. Goes out of play. It's going to be a throw for Naparima. Khalif. Oh, Boyce slips just as he's about to bounce. But this is Boyce. Boyce trying to go past his man. Sends it forward, but it's too far forward. Duncan gets it. We have 30 seconds remaining in this semi-final. Duncan sends that ball deep into the presentation defense. Jacob slips, gets back up. The deflection goes forward. Here comes Gilbert. Plays a nice ball over to Jacob on the far side. Naparima, they are running out of time. And it's a free kick here for a foul on Jacob. We have played the 4 minutes of added on time. Joel.
Yes, and that it looks like the nail is in the coffin here, Colin. Let's see after this kick if they get a couple seconds extra or if the referee calls it. But I think presentation is just looking to pull out the game.
Gilbert is trying to do too much here. It's going to be a throw, is it? Or has he awarded a free kick? And Gilbert is going to be booked for kicking the ball away. So Gilbert, he goes into the yellow card as that ball comes down to Lazarus and he's out. So he's played 41 seconds so far.
Yes, and he's looking at his
added
watch.
on time. Lazarus sends it upfield. The heads go up. We are into the 4th minute of added on time. We are into the 5th minute now of added on time. The ball played wide. Turning, twisting with it is Forbes. Here is Forbes and the ball goes out. Well, it's going to be a free kick for Naparima. We have played 5.5 minutes of added on time. The referee has awarded 4 minutes and we have played 5.5 minutes so far. This is the last chance for Naparima. The goalkeeper is asking to go forward. It is now or never. Here is the free kick in added on time. Can they do a presentation on presentation? Here is the free kick. Every man in the box. It's chipped forward. The heads go up. Would you believe it was the goalkeeper with the head? Duncan. And that's it. Presentation College San Fernando are in to the South Zone Coca-Cola final by a slim 1-0 victory. The goal scored in the first half of added on time by Dante Gilbert, the skipper of the presentation. Some of the fans are on the field. That guy with the flag, he was the dancer, wasn't he?
Yes, he was the dancer.
Well, they absorbed a lot of pressure in the second half, Joel. But, you know, if you defend well, if you've got a good goalkeeper, then the job is halfway done.
Yes, of course, and that's what happened there with presentation. They consolidated, the defense tried to play stoutly and stoically down to the end, and as you said, the solid goalkeeping by Lazarus is really what kept them alive. But Naparima unlucky. You all pressed second half. You all could have even opened that door with a little more persistence and one moment of magic. But unfortunately, it's presentations in Benedict's in the South Zone final.
Yes, it's going to be, that should be a nice matchup as well. St. Benedict's against presentation. And here is the final score here. A 1-0 victory for presentation. Been a really good victory for them. They absorb pressure, but they are a well-organized team. They defend well. They've got a good goalkeeper, and you have to say at the end, they deserve their victory. Let's have a look at the highlights.
Yes, and as you can see, the corner kick comes in, floating, and the last post, and there it is. Keeper is on point. Lazarus again, keeping them at bay. And here we come, Naparima on the foul again. Beautiful through ball. And another save by Lazarus. As I said, he earned this keep today. He kept them in play. And there we have presentation in one of a nice breakaway here. And Dante again just nicks it wide of the post. Thought it was creeping in on the last post there. And then we have another attack here from Naparima. Lucky, unexpected 1-2. Fell back for him and the shot just went over bar. And there is hard-working colleagues. Square and again Lazarus, alert as ever, just coming off the line. Another free kick here, floated last post just on top of the net. And another corner. This is the goal, straight off the head of Dante. Well taken. That was the impetus they needed to go into the second half. And second half started, and there we go again, Dante with a free kick, kind of wasteful. Presentation on the run again, coming forward. Beautiful through ball again, run. The shot a bit tame. Naparima keeper made the most of it. Then we have Naps again pressing, and and that was another unfortunate moment there. Another last post ball. These dings the last post. Up with the forward, headed wide. Another chance gonna beg in. Another one, as you can see again. This one is just played a little longer. Then we have when they took it down on the floor here now. Beautiful drive, but just wasn't on the frame.
So that was the highlights. Let's have a look at the stats now. 10 shots to 11, so more or less even. Then shots on target, 5 for Naparima, 2 for presentation, and no wonder Lazarus is the man of the match. 9 fouls presentation, 6 for Naparima. No yellow cards for Naps, but 2 for presentation. Red cards, none each. I'm almost certain that Naparima skipper got a yellow card. Then there was 4 offsides for presentation, 1 for Naparima, 4 corners to 6. 5 saves to 1, and look at the possession, 43% for presentation, 57%. Naparima dominated the second half, but they just could not beat that man, Coll Kanye Lazarus, in the presentation goal. Let's have Hans now. He's got the man of the match with him, none other than Kanye Lazarus.
Thank you very much, guys. Right now, joined by Kanye Lazarus, our man of the match. Congratulations to you. And you're going to be presented by Mr. Cicheran of the South Secondary Schools Football League and Tarabansi of Coca-Cola. How does it feel to walk away with this today?
It's a great feeling. I mean, obviously, Naps is our biggest rival, so we're really thankful for the victory.
Well, let's talk a little bit about rivals. St. Benedict's College, they were able to defeat you all in the SSFL Premiership semi-final. They got 5 past you all. What are you going to do to stop them moving forward?
Well, you know, we take it a game at a time. We definitely go back to the drawing board to prepare for the game, for the finals.
All right. Thank you very much, Kanye Lazarus. Celebrate today. I know the hard work comes in tomorrow as you all get ready to face St. Benedict's College. We are here. 5 crucial saves. Great work today. We are here at the Atto Bolden Stadium right now, joined by the coaches. So, Coach, let us know, where did the team fall short today?
Well, the team fall short because of the referee. The referee decided this game. He didn't allow the players to decide the game. Right? Of course, we didn't finish our chances, but the referee should never make mistakes that cost another team the game. They are only human, they will make mistakes, but their mistake must not influence the outcome of the game. And that is what happened today.
Thank you very much, Coach. Now let's talk a little bit about rebuilding the program for next year. How are you going to do that?
Well, obviously we have to do some recruiting. We have to balance recruiting with development, because we have some good young players coming through the ranks. So hopefully by next year we should have a stronger team and go from strength to strength.
Thank you very much, Coach. All the best, and thank you for all the entertainment in the Secondary Schools Football League Premiership and of course the Intercol over the season. Coach Cooper, y'all are the defending Intercol champions. Do you feel this year y'all can take it all the way?
I told you all, late October, coming to November, you will start to see the best of this young team.
Yeah.
We are starting to go in that direction. It's a large mountain, a very tall mountain to climb going up against St. Benedict's. But as I said, the South Zone is the most difficult zone to qualify. This game here is a final. It was a final.
Yeah.
You know, so we have to regroup, do a lot of work
Any insight into what exactly you are going to do to prepare for St. Benedict's?
Well, definitely, they have the advantage, the impetus going forward now, because they are the Premier League champions. They are scoring a lot of goals, so they are very confident. But I think you see a different presentation college team today.
Indeed.
A lot of grit, you know, and the second half we got tactical with them and just have them, you know, playing long balls into the box. We could have dealt with that easily. So at the end of the day, I think our tactics worked out perfectly.
Thank you very much, Coach Cooper. Thank you for the great football here at the Atterboland Stadium. Of course, the great football played in the Premiership. We look forward to seeing you in the South Zone Coca-Cola Intercol Finals. But guess what? The Intercol Zonal Finals continue at Hazley Crawford Stadium on Friday. Queen's Royal College go up against Fatima College. We bring the action to you live on Friday. Look out for it. Till next time, my name is Hans Devines. 2 great games. 10-0, St. Benedict's able to get over Moruga and secure their place in the South Zone Finals, and Presentation College able to get the better of Naparima College. We get ready for that South Zone Final. Till next time, I'm Hans Devines. Our final score today, Presentation College 1, Naparima College 0. We leave you with some images of today.